Hey guys, welcome to the VFL Total Access. I'm your host, Al Taker. Today we have Backpack, we have Hayden, we got Eagles, we got my quarterback from the Panthers, Beaver. We got Yak Daddy, and we got his brother, Fins Up. So some things we're gonna talk about today is the most feared playoff bound teams and the least feared playoff bound teams. We're gonna then transition over to the surprises of the season and disappointments of the seasons. We're gonna give our opinions on who wins what awards, and then we're gonna give our questions to the special guest, and then that's gonna end our show. We'll end it with some shout outs. So I think that the most feared team going into the playoffs so far would probably be the 49ers. So, yeah, I never played them yet. I played them in the preseason, but other than that, I've never played them this season, so I don't know how they play. The least feared team that is probably gonna go into the playoffs would be the Titans. So, I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet. So, Eagles, you're up.
They're leading their division.
Honestly, I don't think the 49ers are the most feared team going into the playoffs, dude. They suck. They're pretty bad. But, the most feared team I would have to say would be the Broncos. I don't know why. A lot of people are scared of them, though, for some reason, because of Hutch and Slay and Auntie. The least feared, I would have to say, would be the Panthers. The Panthers, Skip and Murda, I don't think they could do anything. Beaver, he is questionable. And I don't even know who the quarterback is. So.
And he keeps, oh my God, we're just going to keep going on without him. All right, Finn, you're up.
All right, well, most feared team, like I say, I agree with the Eagles, Broncos. I've only played the Broncos once this year. I did beat Slay 45-42, but least feared team, say I'm going to have to go with the Raiders here because, I mean, they're just not good. I beat them by 25 earlier in the year, which was their best line, so I'm just not that afraid.
All right, Backpack, you're up.
Sorry, I just can't take him seriously when he sounds like that. Forgive me. So the best feared team, or the most feared team, I'll have to put it up there with the Broncos are up there. I play them all the time, and they're a good team. I'm not even gonna lie. Least feared team. Right now would probably be the Texans if the Texans make it. That would definitely be my pick.
Alright.
And don't sleep on those Titans. Those Titans, I don't know how you can put them as least feared, man.
Alright, Beaver, you're up.
Alright, strongest, for the first two rounds, I'd probably say the Niners until they choke like last year. So I'd probably have to go with the Broncos overall. My least feared team has to be the Falcons, just because I've beaten all three of their lines. Their overall keeps declining, and I'm trash, and if I can beat them, anyone can, so.
Alright, Video, you're up.
Yeah, definitely the most feared team has to be the Titans. I'll give you two reasons. Yeatles and VGP. Together, it's just, you just can't stop it. At least feared would have to be either the Raiders or the Texans, because their lines are just weak as and then probably in the NFC would probably be like, probably in the NFC would have to be like, I don't know, maybe like the Packers. And, yeah.
It's the stupidest I've ever heard. You're a boner.
Alright. We're gonna go to the surprises this season and the disappointments this season. Some of the surprises, I don't know. I really don't have any surprises besides some teams that I expected to be good at the beginning. Some disappointments that I see is the Bengals team. I thought that they were going to have like a good solid season because it's a really good Madden team, but yeah, they just I guess just people didn't show up and it just messed up the whole team. So Eagles, you're up.
The biggest surprise for me has to really be honestly on my team. We have one of the best records in the AFC, and really nobody thought that we were even going to have a chance even in our division. As Finn said, Scarface was our best player, and he retired, so nobody really gave us a chance.
Oh, dang.
The biggest disappointment would have to honestly be the Bengals. I thought they were going to put up a really big fight in our division, but they really ended up being not even relevant at the end. Not at all, so.
All right, Finn, you're up.
I mean, biggest surprise, obviously myself. I mean, if you would ask people who I was before the season, they probably wouldn't have been able to tell you.
I don't know
So,
Nobody knows who you are.
yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna prove the haters wrong. Biggest disappointment. One of the biggest disappointments is probably the Packers. I mean, I expect them with hostility areas and Redwater maybe to put together a much better season than they did. I think they're like 500 right now, but you know, I think that's about it.
All right, Backpack.
No real surprises, I guess. A bunch of disappointments. I'm disappointed. First off, I'll agree with the Girl Scout over there, and the Packers are terrible. And I didn't expect them to be terrible. Another huge surprise and a big disappointment, at least personally for myself, would be a max bid quarterback that's like 8-12 or 6-12 or something. So Grizzly, you are probably one of the biggest disappointments as far as definitely max bids go. And then another disappointment is the AFL, dude. How is the fact that the AFL is so garbage this season? Too many forfeits, terrible owners. Like, I just don't get it, man. And that's a huge disappointment for the league, if you ask me. But that's about
I
it.
agree with Luigi.
Mario. Sorry, princess. Enjoy your balcony over there.
All right, Beaver, you're up.
What is it? Surprises, disappointments? Is that what we're talking about? All right. I have no surprises.
The Raiders. Making
Disappointment.
playoff.
Disappointment, probably the Packers. I just thought hostility in them would have a fun year, but it looks like it's pretty hard, so that's about it.
All right, Video.
Yeah, surprises. I'd have to go with. Actually, I'd have to go with the Titans first. Because yeah, no one actually thought they would do good, and everyone thinks that.
Is that Michael Jackson?
Watch out, Willie Brooks. He's coming for you. He wasn't thinking Neverland.
Oh, God.
Everyone thought the Titans were going to be bad, and they actually are pretty good. I'll actually, another surprise team is the Raiders. I'm surprised Luigi over here wasn't around chasing mushrooms or fooling around with Mario, but he actually got his team in the playoffs. But and then disappointments would have to be. The disappointments would have to be
A1 dub.
yeah, A1 dub and Z actually
Don't talk about
begged to be an owner, and then he quit, and he's still online more than
What
ever.
about Bow? Hold on. Biggest disappointment, Bow for beer quitting the league. What a bum.
Z actually, I saw actually in a lobby once, he was looking for a GB team to play with.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Thanks for max bidding me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. So, are you done? Are you done with yours, Video?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna go over to the opinions on who's gonna win what awards. For quarterback of the year, I'm probably gonna go with Hutch. Best statistics wise. Running back, I'm gonna go with my running back, me and Beavers, Houdat. He's like in the top 5 in rushing with like 70 few attempts other than the other running backs in the league. Wide receiver, I'm probably gonna go with Showtime. D-line, I'm gonna go with the Mighty Quinn. Linebacker, I'm gonna go with Slay Island. Is that a hiker in the background video?
Nice, Connor.
Yeah, I'm doing the show right now. I'm doing the show right now. Give me 1 second.
He looks like he's a part of that Coors Light commercial. But
Who
for
the hell is
DB,
getting undressed behind?
He's about to get butt naked.
Is that your boyfriend? That's cute.
Why do you still live in the dorms? Jesus
Is that why they call you the Yak Daddy?
All right, come on, man.
Alright, for
You're his
DB,
daddy?
for DB, I got Aries. At Rookie of the Year, I'm gonna just go with Fins Up. For special teams, I'm gonna go with Beaver. And then for MVP,
What?
yeah, for Beaver.
I have special teams.
Well, you don't have special teams.
For MVP, I'm gonna go for MVP. I am going to go with Crow. So there you have it. Needles, you're up.
Backpack. You have 3 more kick returns than me. 400 less yards. Get out of here.
All right.
I have
Can
4
we stop
touchdowns.
arguing like girls here? Come on, man.
Me too.
How many touchdowns do you have?
Oh my
4.
goodness.
We can argue on the show. What the else are we supposed to do? I want to sit here and listen to everyone.
Wait.
Anyway.
Week's not over for me, dude.
All right.
Me either.
Quarterback of the year, I'll take Touch. Running back, I'm gonna give it to Bulk because that's all they do over there is run the damn football. Wide receiver, I'll give it to Showtime. Let's see, what is your linebacker? It's easy. Slay. He's really good. DB. I'm gonna give it to Aries. MVP, I cannot give it to Crow because I played against Crow, and all he does is read options. It takes no skill to do read options whatsoever. Hutch has it all the way. I know he has Peyton Manning, things that he's able to do on the field, but Peyton Manning is really unfreaking believable. So, yeah. Rookie of the year, I'll give it to TJ Miles just because he has the best wide receiver stats out of the rookies. So.
Alright. Finn, you're up.
Alright, for QB of the year, Hutch, I mean, he's had a great year, especially with Peyton Manning in the Broncos offense. Like Eagle said, it's just really hard to stop all those weapons. And running back of the year, I'm going to have to go Evidence. He didn't break the rushing record, so shout out to him. Wide receiver, I'm going to go Showtime because he just had something like 4,000 yards, which is nuts. And D-line, I have to go with my boy on my line, Mr. Ohio. So shout out to him. And for linebacker, I'm going to go Slay, Aries for DB. And then MVP, I'm definitely going to have to go Hutch because he's a monster. Just nothing else I'm going to say.
Alright, Backpack.
I really don't care about anything else other than I am coming for that special teams spot, absolutely. Right now I've got 22 yards and 4 touchdowns, and I will get another one by the end of the week, I guarantee you.
No one cares.
Alright,
Who invited
Baby.
Luigi on the damn show?
Alright. As far as awards go, I'd say running back of the year to Houdat. He's got 4 less games than everyone, like 100 less carries, and he's still out there competing. For MVP, I'm just going to have to say Hutch. He's having his best year by far. And then, as far as special teams goes, I'm going to say me, because I'm 400 yards above Backpack with 4 touchdowns equally, 2 less games, and I have 2 more this week, so, yeah.
It's only 1 game. I'm looking at it right now. I played 15, you've done 14. What are you talking about? Can you do math?
Alright, yeah.
Let me double check the math on your other numbers. Yeah, you only have 300 yards left more than me. Actually, 250. Nice job.
Alright, well,
No,
then this is a Pro Bowl for special teams that no one gives a shit about. I got one. We all know the Daddy's got a Pro Bowl, so it don't matter. Alright.
Are you on drugs?
I post this on the forum, so here we go.
He's a Pro Bowl
He got
daddy.
like 1,000 yards.
All right. MVP, Yeatles. Quarterback of the
Dude, you
year.
suck.
No, Yeatles is balling out on quarterback and DB. So Yeatles is my MVP. Quarterback, Hutch. Running back, I got to go with Evidence because he broke the record. Wide receiver, Phi. Mr. Showtime sucks ass, dude. He's so bad. Mo has to carry him.
And he goes to the Yak Natty. What a shocker.
D-line is probably going to have to go with Pro It's Over. Or the Mighty Quinn. Linebacker, Slay Island. DB, Aries. Special team, Brinkley Gopher. Rookie of the year, little over here in the corner. Walter Payton has
the kid with like 1,000 yards on season.
And yeah, that's it, I guess.
Yo, Beaver, you're gonna get me in trouble with that damn hat, man. For real.
What? You never taken a biology class, bro?
They're gonna be like, why'd you allow Beaver to wear that? Why didn't you tell him to take it off?
Take a health class. Any freshman in high school. I mean, Willie Brooks is the only one here who hasn't seen a penis in his life.
Alright.
We can all question that statement.
We're going to transition over to the questions for the guest. We're going to go ahead and ask the questions for Finn. So, man, I forgot what my question was. You go ahead and ask him a question.
I don't really know him like that, so I can't really ask him a question.
No, let VGP go. Let VGP go. I'm sure you got something.
All right, Backpack, you got anything?
When exactly do you expect your ball?
Yo, do not ask that question, dude. I'm dead serious. Do not ask that question. Yo,
It has to be VFL related.
Wedding? Oh. I don't have anything.
Alright, Beaver, you got anything?
I'm a special guest, dude. This is my show.
Okay. What about you, Video?
Oh, sure. I guess I'll ask one. How far do you see the Dolphins going this year?
What?
Well, I can guarantee you we're going farther than the Titans and Raiders. Ooh, killer! I don't know how far that is, but y'all probably gonna get knocked out in the first round anyway. So.
Ooh, by who? Dude, we don't even play in the first round.
Yeah, we got a Get out of here, Willie.
How did this kid get on the show?
He replied to the thread.
Isn't Nick Jr. on tonight or what?
Yeah, right? Don't you have a bedtime, son?
New SpongeBob or something.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I know what my question is. So, how is the life of you and Video being brothers, man? Like, is it going well or what? Because you guys.
That's not relevant to the VFL.
Oh yeah, it is.
That's not relevant to the VFL. I should be able to ask how long he thinks until his balls are gonna drop.
You know what? That's it.
Dude,
I think I'm gonna have to beat every person here in the playoffs in the AFC. Backpack, your line sucks. The rest of the team sucks. Yeatles and VGP, I mean, I don't even know what's going on over there. That's
we
just
got
like
the first round bye. We got the first round bye. We got the first round bye.
Oh yeah, congratulations. You guys beat up on Tortuga all year. Congratulations.
Dude, they were one of the best teams in the league. What are you talking about? Dude, your booty cheek. Get out of here. Your booty cheek. Your booty cheek.
Got more yards than you.
Alright, we're gonna go to the other special guest.
I shouldn't have to pass the ball. I have Chris Johnson. Why I had to pass the ball so much?
Chris Johnson.
Alright.
I could run the ball, you know.
Questions for the next special guest.
Okay, let me look at your running back.
I don't have any questions for Beaver. So, Yeatles, you got any questions?
What made you get so much better from Madden 13 to Madden 25? Because you play.
Because I'm his receiver, dude. Of course.
All right. That has nothing to do with it. I don't know. I would say that the fact that linebackers can't jump 45 foot in the air really makes it more realistic. Pass the ball. So.
Beaver, stop it, dude.
That's what it is.
Stop it.
What?
That's not what it is, Beaver. That's not what it is.
Then what is it?
What?
Post
What is
routes work. They work
Post
in
routes?
Madden 25, those post routes.
Oh.
Yep.
Post routes.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
Post
Never mind.
routes. Anyway, yeah, I would say that, and the fact that, I don't know, I was good in 12 too, and once 13 came out, I was just bad at it. I mean, I was a bust, a 12 million bust in Madden 12, but I still had a good season before that made me go that high, so nobody make that mistake again. Anyway, next person.
All right, backpack.
I sent you a friend request like 3 months ago, and you haven't denied it, but you haven't accepted it. I'm still looking at you on my friends list from like 3 months ago. I don't understand why.
I don't know.
You can decline it. It's cool. You can decline it, but I don't know why you just haven't responded.
No, I didn't know you until now, so I'll accept it.
Word.
All right, video.
What you got for me, VGP?
I think Eagles
We just
nailed
don't
that
have
one though. But what I want to know honestly, does Outtaker play a role in your offense, or is it like computers, or like what does Outtaker do for your line? Does he benefit it at all?
Yeah, he's got a great personality, and he brings a lot of charisma.
He bakes cookies.
No, we're all on the same page. As far as my line goes, I don't like playing with other people. I'm going to play with a different running back all week. He gets my hot routes before I can even say them, and he knows what I'm looking for in my audibles, so that's always good. Other than that, nah, we just do what we do.
All right, that leads me to my question then. If we're all on the same page, then why do you and Huda always have to give me a hard time?
Because you look like Pedo Bear.
What?
We just like to.
All right.
So yeah.
All right. Okay.
Rusty.
Okay. We're gonna go to the end of the show with some shout outs. I'm gonna give a shout out to the Panthers. Let's keep fighting for the playoffs, guys. We just picked up Kelly, so hopefully his internet connection gets better because he's gonna be playing with Hayden.
Did we pick up Kelly?
Yeah, we got Kelly now. So
Nice.
another thing is I'd like to give a shout out to the media team. I haven't heard you guys do anything lately, so I've been kind of busy because it's getting around that time for finals and stuff. If you guys can, just try to make some articles or whatever. AFL guys, you guys are still doing a good job at making power rankings. So those are my shout outs. Eagles, you got any?
Yeah, shout out to the Titans. We have one of the best records in the AFC. We did what we said we were going to do when we first started out this season. We picked up VGP, good addition. We got Dude Man now as one of our quarterbacks.
Sucks.
Our butt naked dude. Shout out to the Dolphins. They won the division. Nobody really knew who they were. Shout out to the Panthers and the media team. You guys have really done a lot more than what we expected. And
The videos.
Oh, and shout out to VGP. VGP's been putting up numbers for me, so that works.
Okay, you don't have to do the beating on the chest anymore. All right, now Pack, you're up.
Alright, Yeetles, I appreciate it, but you still suck, you and VGP. And shout out to Dolphins, Mr. Ohio, Isaac Turoa, and if you're not any of those people, you suck, and we're gonna beat you in the playoffs. That's all.
Watch your
Yo, I didn't give you a shout out. I gave your team
mother
a shout out.
should
I'm
be
actually
slapped.
pretty good friends with Tommy, so you better watch it. You might be playing with me next season. You be the
Yeah, Backpack, you're up.
Shout out to the Raiders, obviously. Shout out to my AFL, looking like they're making the playoffs. Shout out to my team, looking like it's making the playoffs. Shout out to Grizzly going 0 touchdowns for 6 interceptions the other night. It was the last time I'm gonna play with him on my line. Yeah. Shout out to the Titans, man. I like the fact that they
Shout out. Just a shout out.
And that's about it.
All right, Beaver, you're up.
Oh, shout out to the Eagles.
Shout out to me.
Shout out to the Eagles.
Yeah, shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to me for Special Teams Player of the Year. Possible Pro Bowl NFC
No.
DB. Also, shout out, to me again for Special Teams. And that's all.
No. I'm coming for it.
He got his lock to himself.
All right, video.
Twice.
Shout out to Beaver Sniffer for Special Teams Player. Shout out to Yeatles and the Titans. Yeatles is probably the best quarterback that I play with. Recently, I played with Beaver and he was terrible.
That was man 13. God, that was awful.
Shout out to Little Lily's Little League team. He's got a game tonight. He's got to get going too. And shout out to Backpack's mustache. Pretty soon it's gonna reach his ears if he doesn't keep growing.
Hey, yo, BGP.
I'm trying to
Your
figure out
naked
why I'm
boyfriend. He's in the other room waiting for you.
My girl it, dude.
Oh, God. All right. Anything else
Hey,
before?
VGP. Yeah, your boyfriend's waiting in the other room. He's
Yeah, we heard you the first time. It wasn't funny. That's why we didn't laugh. Just so you know
We didn't laugh at
what
all.
we were thinking.
We just thought a woman was talking in the
Hey, am
background.
I the only
We
person? Person that heard that I'm the best quarterback that VGP's played with?
Okay, I'm gonna make the differ. I played with both of you. I think Beaver's better. That's all I gotta say. So,
Dude, you played with us in 2 different Maddens.
Yeah.
we were gonna play it. Hey, we were gonna play together. We were gonna play together, but then no, you threw me under the bus.
We played on the Bills.
Yeah, why do we play
Oh,
right
yeah.
now?
Jerry
And
Springer.
why do we play right now?
Because we know what's gonna happen.
Find out.
We all know what's gonna happen. Either Video or Yeatles is gonna be like, oh, it's just a lobby game. Who tries in lobby games? We know. We already
I'm not an
know.
outtaker.
I'm gonna end the show. Alright, I'm gonna end the show.
Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. We'll do the game right now, and they will try because next week when you do the show, you'll unveil the results and find out who got smacked.
Alright, well you better cap card it then. So
I can cap it.
Don't
Alright.
put VGP up.
alright. We're gonna conclude the show. This is the conclusion of the show, VFL Total Access.
Are we playing right now?
I don't know.
Are we really playing?
Let's do it.